Well, that sucks. I guess my camera turned off earlier. So my whole conversation stopped. Let's see if I can do this while driving again. I'm on the interstate. I'm running late for work. A little quick rant about life and stuff. Why the hell does my Instagram keep getting flagged on Nicole Arbour's thing, the Canadian comedian who did a fat rant? I mean, alright, number one, I'm body shamed almost every fucking day, alright? I'm not committing suicide. Either are there skinny girls. If somebody's willing to commit suicide over body shaming, they've a little more things wrong in their head going on in their life, alright? It's not because of fat shaming, alright? There's something else wrong in their head going on if they're willing to commit suicide over that. Like, you're not the only ones that deal with it on a daily basis. The majority of you deal with it, but nobody wants to hear about the minorities, like people with my body type and skinny girls who are also body shamed on a daily basis, if not more daily. It's like, literally, I just hide behind a fucking sweatshirt anymore, whether it's in class or at work. I hide underneath a big baggy sweatshirt just because I don't want to deal with people. Oh, your arms are huge, just because it gets old. You know, it always leads into like, what do you take, what this and that, and then people try to correct me. Don't try to correct me. I'm a nursing student. You know, I understand basic human anatomy and physiology. I already took those classes. You know, this is why America's fat. America's incompetent. I don't mean to offend anyone that way, but, you know, as far as the educational system goes for being healthy, they don't teach people shit, and it reflects in society. You know, how many people out there think, you know, you can turn a fat cell into a muscle cell? There's a lot of them. It's like, they're two completely different cells. You're gonna lose one, gain the other, or both. They're two different cells, alright? I can't see the fucking sun. As far as yeah, and, you know, I get flagged for speaking the truth. Oh, I'm fat because of a slow metabolism, I have thyroid issues. And Nicole directly said in the beginning of her video that no offense to anyone with real medical conditions, which is nice of her, but you know what, no excuses. You know, I have friends with hypoactothyroids and they're not fat. The body doesn't magically make its own calories. You can only gain weight with a caloric surplus. That's the only way you can gain weight. Which in that case, it's 100% that individual's fault for overeating in the first place. I mean, the medical condition will make it possible for you to gain weight faster, but only if you're overeating in the first place. To lose weight, you just need to be in a calorie deficiency. You'll lose weight no matter what. We're all human beings. We all have the same physiology. Nobody's born with big bones. Unless you're half Neanderthal. You know, life gets stressful. So my Instagram keeps getting flagged for stating facts that aren't even offensive. They're facts. I'm sorry if I offend anyone. They're facts, though. 1 pound of fat has 3,500 calories in it. And, you know, a healthy amount of fat to lose is 1 to 2 pounds a week. So you got to give it time. You got to be persistent. If you're obese, you're not going to become healthy, have a healthy weight in a few weeks. You know, it might take many weeks. You got to be persistent. Same thing with gaining muscle. The secret is to be persistent. I don't even know what else to say. Still recording, right? Yeah. Oh shit. So yeah. You know, some people can maintain a healthier physique and be skinny, and the reason for that is, like me, I have the calorogenic effect going on. I will burn extra calories off as body heat. Just because you can't do that, though, doesn't mean you're magically going to make fucking calories and gain fat. You're consuming them. So that's where that lies, and that's 100% your own fault if you're consuming extra calories. Unless you have a low IQ to the point where you can't do basic addition, that's your fault. You know, and there's those people who just don't care, which is good. Those people can admit that rather than come up with an excuse. Because by embracing these excuses, we have literally dumbed down society, making it harder for the younger generations to manage their weight. And none of this is taught in school, unfortunately. You don't need to eat healthy or exercise to lose weight. You just need to be in a calorie deficiency. If you're already obese, it doesn't matter if you lose the weight in an unhealthy way because you're obese. That's not healthy either. The quicker you get the weight off, the quicker you'll be healthier. Which also leads into, you know, again, I can care less if somebody's fat, but don't come up with excuses dumbing down the rest of society. You know, I think we should be able to discriminate fat people in terms of insurance, because why should I pay the same insurance rates as an obese person? Someone who actually takes care of my body, or somebody in general who takes care of their body, versus a person who flat out doesn't give a shit. Why should we pay the same insurance rates? Why should my tax dollars pay for, you know, an obese person who can't afford insurance, or a teacher who gets health benefits? Why should my tax dollars versus a teacher who takes care of their body and one versus one who's obese? You know, there's a lot of issues associated with obesity: hypertension, cardiovascular disease, cancer. And how ironic is that too? You know, yellow bone marrow, very carcinogenous, found abundant in fat people. And America, one of the fattest countries, also has some of the highest cancer rates. How ironic. It's almost as if you could make a correlation there. So as far as like lifting weights goes, I haven't been working out as much. I've been taking more rest days just because I don't have the time, you know. It's like Thursday and Wednesday, I didn't sleep at all. 48 hours no sleep because I was so busy. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I usually work 38 hours total, so it's almost 40 hours those 3 days that I don't have school. I do work every day. Even if I have school, I get like 4 hours in construction, which I'm almost there, working on it. Fall colors are so beautiful here. You can't really see it right now with the camera. It's October 16th, I don't know, maybe it's the 17th. They're supposed to get snow. See, look at the colors. They're supposed to get snow flurries tomorrow. I'm kind of down in the city, so these leaves didn't shed as much as they did up towards my house. I've been driving for like 40, 50 minutes now, almost an hour. Still in the mountains somewhat, but the leaves didn't shed down as much in the city. So yeah, this new gym I've been going to as a med student, and you know, as far as research goes, he researches a lot into his own personal interests, which is lifting weights, which is pretty awesome because he mentioned a study, and as soon as he gives me the link, I'll post it on my Instagram and I'll post it out there for you guys. It said what muscle groups have what kind of muscle fibers, and you know, if you're lifting weights trying to gain muscle, that's a kind of hypertrophy you want, fast twitch muscle fibers. Triceps, I guess, are like 90% fast twitch muscle fibers. So if you're training triceps, you want to go heavy. You want to go heavy. Fast explosions will give you big arms. The biceps, though, are only like 50% fast twitch, 50% slow twitch. So those you got to mix up between lifting heavy and light. Your quads are mostly fast twitch. There's like literally like non-existent slow twitch muscle fibers. So your quads, you got to be fast and explosive. You don't want to do an endurance exercise for big quads or big legs. You have 4 quads, especially your rectus femoris. The hamstrings, though, the back of your leg, you have 3 of those, and those are like, again, those are a little more slow twitch than fast twitch. I can't remember the percentage off the top of my head. Your traps, they're more slow twitch muscle fibers. You want to do more reps for those. So it's like this study, okay, those are the medical facts. And again, we're all human beings. We all have the same physiology and anatomy. So this could literally change the way people work out in terms of getting results. And me and my friends have like widely opened our eyes up to it. My new lifting buddy Justin, he's a genetic freak. And I thought I was vascular, but he blows me away. And, you know, that's something people need to realize. Their old genetics play. Like, nothing I could take or anyone else in the world will give them the veins Justin has. He's purely a genetic freak. Nothing anyone takes will give you that vascularity. He just has those veins there. It's the way he was born. And unfortunately, I wasn't that lucky to be born with those kind of veins. Not going to discriminate me, though. You know what? I don't know how to state that. I should say... The way his veins bulge out. I mean, you can cut down on body fat and get a few more veins, but they're not going to bulge out like that. That's purely genetic. And there's also a study debating on the pump, the hypertrophy from that, but again, it's not going to be much. It's a theory, and it's being debated right now. Or not even a theory yet, a hypothesis. But it's not a theory or a fact yet. And I really don't see much hypertrophy coming from a 60-minute pump. Because, again, you build muscle when you recover and you're not working out, so I don't see how that's possible. But, you know, we'll see when, you know, there's more study and research done. I don't know. I work too much. I'm late. I hope they don't say anything. I hope I get fucking Dunkin' Donuts today. Coffee. I like my coffee black. No sugars or nothing. Ooh, Zombie Girl's on. And here I am at the job site. Got a fire going, 2 skid steers. Alright. Yeah, buddy. And this is why I have a Jeep. Ooh, I'm spinning in the mud. Alright. And I'm here.